Kumar, and I'm managing UKG Observatory Team India. Nowadays, data science has become highly popular and one of its key aspects is the data science life cycle, from the data loading to report creation. In real world scenario, we may deal with millions of terabytes of data, which must be cleaned before any meaningful analysis can be performed. Data can arrive in various formats, such as database dump, CSV file, or JSON files, and it typically passes through different stages of the life cycle before being ready for analysis. Today, I'll be demonstrate a data science life cycle using a small data dump in CSV format using a basic Python code. It's a very small use case. And when I say basic Python code, I'm not going to, relying on libraries like Pandas or Matplotlib. I know these libraries are very fast and very helpful for cleaning data or meaningful creating a meaningful data is very um, compared to the um, basics Python codes. It's very fast and using a library. But today I'm not using any libraries. For this demonstration, I'm using a Jupyter notebook, which offers several advantages such as opening multiple notebooks, terminals, text files, and output side by side in tabs, right? And also making it easier to compare result or work on multiple data set and projects simultaneously. Also providing a built-in explorer for project navigation. So there is several advantage also. With this features and many more, let's begin the demo. First, I am demonstrating CSV file. So I'm having a small dump, car sale data. So, and there are a few elements here: the manufacturer, model, engine site, fuel type, year of manufacturer, mileage, and prices, right? You can see here in the data. So there are few duplicates in data. Let's say this one, the Ford Fiesta, one petrol, engine size one, fuel type petrol, and similar you can see here this one. So it's duplicates, and few are having a missing element also. So now I'm writing a Python code to um, remove those duplicacy, also the missing elements, so that um, I can create a report for better analysis. Now let's begin with the code. Start with the code. I'm using, as I said, I'm using IPython here. Jupyter notebook. So it's IPy So let's start with code. First, what I'm doing here, first I am importing CSV. Import code. Yes. Then my next action is load the CSV file. Load is writing my comment here. So, so definition load function is name is load data and the mention parameter also is file name. File. Okay. So this is my function. Again, so you can see that the indentation here is automatically provide the indentation without using double forward space or tab here, right? So with we can open the file name, right? So file name is cursory recursive reader, okay, and as file, right? Uh, reader reader to CSP dot dictionary dict reader, the function here. Sorry, this one, dict reader, and then file and file. Okay. Now data row row or a row in reader, right? Okay, and return the data. Return return data. I'll explain the file. So now again, so the loading part is done. Now displaying play had copy paste here also element. It's correct element, otherwise it will throw the error. Display manufacturer car and their models, right? This is my putting my comment here. Yeah. Display display the car, my theta here. Okay, so my function. Then print picture and their model. There, that's model. On the models stand in the new line. Print in the new line, right? New line. Okay. Now for I will insert a loop here for car in data. Print car single quotes manufacturer. Then this one. Yep. Remove model car and model. So start with course and this one is close. But okay. Now we have engine size. Also, few different models are there in DBDM, CSPDM. Well, we use this one also for printing. What are those? Let me check this one. Okay, engine size. Okay, and then my car engine size, oh, single person. So, and close fuel, fuel also. For element is fuel, car, car. Then uh, it's the fuel type, I guess. Let me check on term. Yes, fuel type. Fuel type, right? So, and also right. Finally, let me first run this code, checking any indentation error. It's working fine, right? Okay, fine. Finally, display data. Say load and display data. Data equal to data, and then CSV file is rename here. C v dot CSV, and then display what is data. Okay, so the first here, def load data, where I'm defining a function with parameters, right? And then you can see here the data equal to row for row in reader. So it read each row and and current into data dictionary. Collect all the row from the dictionary here, right? And then here is the we use the for loop and then displaying data. So for loop will pick one dictionary at a time, that is car at a time, from the list, right? Now the time for execution of this code, okay, and is loading all the data here, right? So it's run perfectly. I think I am seeing that there is some duplicate data and missing element also. Now we can, removing those, cleaning up data part. So before going on next code, I'm just want to demonstrate here also this. So first the raw data, which is my CSV file. Then I load this data using the Python lesson dictionary, the general code, and then the next step would be cleaning and exploring, right? Exploring, basically I summarize the data on terminal also, how looks data looks after cleaning, and okay. So now what I'm doing here, so I'm first I'm cleaning data here, right? That's one more. So comment is clean. Basically moving, missing, missing one. duplicates. Duplicates. So my function is def clean data. Okay. Use use uh, let me use let me create a one function that is that would be cleaned with empty with empty cells, right? Okay, and then uh, also I'm creating one variable here, scene equal to, and I'm using a set here for duplication, removing the duplication one. Okay, fine. So now I'm writing a for loop for in data. So what happened? Car in data. eh, If basically I'm using skipping rows with missing manufacturer, right? So if not, if not car, uh, not car, element my element is manufacturer. Okay, dot strip. I'll explain why he's using this. Okay, then continue. Continue. Okay, now I'm creating a unique key to identify duplicates. My next step is creating a unique key to identify our duplicates, right? So let's start with my key equal to, right, our manufacturer. Okay, dot strip function I'm using here. I will explain everything. First, I want to write my car code here. Let me copy this two more times. Oh, sorry, space is very crucial here. So this one is my model, and then engine size. Define my engine size here, right? Engine size, and then engine size, and then uh, fuel type also. Next element is fuel type. My fuel type, right? So let's run this code first, just for checking any indentation here, other here. Shift enter. Yeah. So here is the syntax here expected. Okay, it's line 12 for car. For, uh, in data. Okay, I missed this. My function here. Sorry. And that was never closed. line 15, key. Oh, my God, my bad, my bad. Yeah. Okay, so it's good here. Now, so listen. So I'm using here. So basically, these are directory lookups. Since CSV was a read with CSV dot dictionary read. So I have used here this one CSV dot dictionary reader. So each case in dictionary, right? It's read the data. Like for manufacturing, so it's read like this: Ford, Fiesta, this model Fiesta, engine size one, fuel type petrol, etc. Right? So that's why I use this dictionary lookups, right? And now I have used strips. So it's what strip function do here. So strips basically remove extra spaces like tab or trailing, leading, whatever spaces remove. Okay. So now I'm using get basically dot get for safely fetches the value from the keys. Like if column missing or empty, then return double quotes instead of showing error along with its strip function, right? So let me write get one to car get dot get. Let me copy here of manufacturing with this one. Oh, that is, yeah, year of manufacture. Okay, let's strip close. Similar for mileage and price. Other elements. I just use this control P, control, and let's remove this one. I'm using there as mileage, and then price or I see price. Let's execute this code again. Yeah, it's working perfectly fine without any issue. Okay, so here, if key not in C, I'm using again code here. Uh, if key not in C, right? So then I'm using scene statement dot add and its parameters key basically, right? And then clean dot append function and then star, right? And return cleaned. Let me again, yeah, again it's working fine. Code. Yeah, so I've completed the clean, removing missing and duplicates, right? The code part. Now again, the next is exploring. Explore basically sort data our basic analysis uh, analysis steps. Okay, so step explore data, right? But return, return, sorted, return sorted data. I'm using is here and, and first I sort data and for one line function, right? So I'm use lambda for one line function. And for each dictionary, I'm using here X. X. Manufacturer, each case. And then model also, right? Yes. Okay, so let me again execute this code. Yes, it's working fine. No any issue. Moves next steps to display. So I'm having display result already there. So final, my pipeline is already created and it's execution also. So, so let's say data first. Okay. Data bus display car, and then my other is explore data. Explore, explored underscore data equal to explore cl clean um, okay, so I'm having let's say clean data. Let's first here is the cleaning process. Yeah, just clean. So first clean data equal to clean using this data, right? And explore data, uh, clean underscore data, clean underscore data, right? And then our display card is already there. So I'm just first or my pipeline is created here. Let's run this code first again. Run this code. So first load data, then clean data, clean, and then data. Okay. then explore data, right? Explore and okay. So and the display data, display car, basically use this one, explore this one, and then run. Okay, perfect. So it's sorted here again, sorted very nicely. Just using my basic Python code here and also eliminated duplicate value. You can see this. There is no any duplicate value. So and also removed missing element. So now data is looks uh, well organized here, and using this data we can create a we can analyze a better way. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much.